So we've got some breaking news from earlier today. A car has ploughed into a crowd in France on a French island as the driver shouts "ALLAHU AKBAR." For those that don't know, that means God is great. And it has left at least 10 people injured. So we're just going to cover this story, but if you want a full breakdown of what this means for France and then what this could mean for the UK, are there going to be more attacks? What should they do? Then head over to Combat Ready HQ, where we're going to do a full tactical breakdown over on our main channel. But let's have a look at what has happened. A car has been rammed into a crowd on the French island of Ile-de-Laurent off the Atlantic coast on Wednesday. Excuse my pronunciation, my French isn't the best, leaving 2 people in critical condition. I've heard that is now at least 3 or 4 possibly in critical condition. A further 8 injured. A 35-year-old man has been arrested by police with an investigation opened on the incident, which took place around 8:45 local time. The suspect is said to have driven between 2 villages on the island, hitting and mowing down people, including a young girl, the mayor. So they've hit a French politician as well by the looks of it. No one has died and we are hoping that injured will recover, but there are a few in critical condition in hospital. Do go on to say, however, the motive is not confirmed and the investigation will continue so they can determine it. They've said as well below that anti-terrorism officials are understood not to be involved at this stage, which is very surprising considering the nature of the attack and what was said. As at the time of the arrest, the man shouted "ALLAHU AKBAR," Arabic for God is great or God is the greatest. However, the motive is not confirmed. This appears to be a deliberate act. Very surprising that anti-terrorism are not involved. They say he is not known to counter-terrorism services, but as we saw in a previous video, according to UK law, French is obviously slightly different, but it's still very similar across the world, especially in Western countries. You know, if you injure a person or people with an object or yourself, and there is a threat to life, and there is a religious gain or a political gain out of this, or a political or religious or racial or motive, then it is classed as a terrorist act. If a person, in my personal opinion, you know, please do give us your thoughts on this below, is ramming a crowd, injuring 10 people or more with a car, and apparently he set the car on fire afterwards, as you can see here, and then shouts those words, there is a high possibility that there is some sort of religious motive involved in this. So you would think the anti-terrorism units would be involved. But this isn't new. When I heard this news, to be honest, I wasn't shocked. I said this happens this time of year in France and Germany. They do get heavily hit and it happens around the rest of the world. Is it going to happen in the UK? Go over to our main channel. A video will be getting released later on where we break this down tactically and what this could mean for the UK. But that is the breaking news for now. I'd love to know what your thoughts are on this. It's, you know, absolutely shocking. People just going about their day, as you can see. The victims, which are said to include pedestrians, were airlifted. You know, this is people that are just going about their day. Here you go. So it said 2 earlier. Of the 10, 5 are injured, 3 of them are seriously. People were literally just going about their day and a car just rams into you. Absolutely horrific scenes again, after what we've just had in the UK as well, and in a few weeks before that. It is just the world we live in today. It's just everyday news. You see it now, you're sort of shocked, but you're not shocked. Oh, you're like, there's another attack. There's another attack. There's another attack. And you're like, that is obviously horrific. You're shocked at what's happened, but you're not shocked in a sense that it has happened. And that is what is sad to see. But yeah, that's where we're at. You know, we will try and keep you updated with this. We'll see what's going on. But for a full tactical breakdown on what this could mean for the UK, and is there going to be more likely attacks in the UK, make sure you're subscribed to Combat Ready HQ Tier 2, but obviously our main channel, Combat Ready HQ as well. Thanks for watching.